Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another amazing video recording at your popular YouTube channel, the UK coupon key UCK788. That's our handle. I am your host, Lucky Star, presenting you a paper preview video for week 46 2024. This beautiful Monday afternoon, the 13th day of May 2024, which is a blue coupon week. And during the course of the paper preview video, we'll take you through the three major journals which use on this platform, which are the Pools Telegraph Special Advanced Fixture and the Right On Football Fixture. While we're showing you the papers for the week, we'll be showing you the areas where we'll be working with picking our draws or the cannot draws from, and also we'll be touching on the what transpired for last weekend, while we also have our secret extra tip on this video recording. Not forgetting that we'll give you a dose of fantastic pairs, and we'll be bringing two of that your way, with the proof to the pairs coming from our Right On Football Fixture. And for the first pair, which is 19 pairing 20, and that is the match on number 19 from our Spanish La Liga, we have Granada hosting Celta Vigo, while number 20 is Real Mallorca hosting Almeria. For number 38, which is coming from our German Bundesliga, that's the match between Hoffenheim and Bayern Munich. And we remember very well that both of them won for last week, but Hoffenheim trashed their opponent from away. I think that was whether 0-5 or 0-6, I can't remember, but they did very well last week, while Bayern Munich only managed a 2-0 win to their opponent. So they are trashing it out this weekend. That looks like a cracker of a match to me. Then for number 46, which is pairing number 38, we have from our French Ligue 1 the match between Lorient and Clermont-Foot. So those are the matches on the fixture for numbers 19, 20, 38 and 46, which we have for you as the pair for this video recording. With that being said, let's get straight into today's presentation by starting off with the Right On Football Fixture for week 46 2024, and that is what we're looking right in for the first, with the date of play to be the 18th and 19th of May 2023. And if you look very well now, you have your super pair as 18 and 19, which means your date, Saturday and Sunday date of play, is being transferred to that position. And you know how we usually do it on this platform. Something like that is in itself a very fine forecast, which we will be looking at in our subsequent video, hopefully, while we have our three best draws position as 14, 31 and number 46. Therefore, this number 46 also is the week number, and it's appearing at the box 3 of our three best draws. That also is a very viable forecast. That same game in your box 3 of our three best draws is being repeated to the game 2 of your compiler X verdict column. So these are many much more we'll be looking at on this particular Right On Football Fixture for this week. They have a whole lot of sequence here. You also see that the game 18, which is the left hand side of your super pair, is being repeated to the game 10 of your compiler's X verdict column. Also not forgetting your number 19 now, which is the right hand side of the super pair, is being repeated to the game 2 of your compiler's final 4 position. So these are much more we'll be checking out on this particular paper. While on the left hand side we have the fixture for the week, where from number 43 to 49, that's our French Ligue 1, and from 34 to 42, that is the matches from our German Bundesliga, while we have from numbers 24 to 33, that is the Italian Serie A matches for us right there for this week's fixture. On the upper right hand side of our Right On Football Fixture, we have the compiler X selection column. If you look at the game 1 and 2 of this column now, we have on number 1 Liverpool, while on number 2 we have Livingston. So you're having both letter L beginning the two teams there. That is also a forecast which we may be bringing up in our subsequent video. While at the left hand side we have from number 1 to number 10. That is our English Premiership division for the week. And with all the matches on the Premiership division showcasing for this week, that makes me to think, like, I have not checked properly, so I may not be bringing that information up, except if I'm sure maybe in our subsequent video I'll be talking about it. I think this should be the last weekend for the English Premiership division on the coupon. I think next week, which is week 47 now, it's looking likely the Australian season, but I'll be confirming that so that I'll talk about it in our subsequent video. While from number 11 to 13, that's our Scottish Premiership division. From numbers 14 to 23, that's our Spanish La Liga. So those are the matches on the fixture for this week 46 2024. that brings us to looking at the back page of our right on football fixture. And before we do that, I think let's just dive into the secret extra tip for this video recording, which is telling us that number 45 is looking likely like he cannot draw for this week. But just in case you have that as your banker draw, please go ahead and utilize it and ignore what I'm talking about that particular match. And that's the match between, from our French Ligue 1, Lille hosting Nice. So they've met 6 times now. Lille have won 2, Nice 3 wins, and 1 draw shared between both teams. When they met on the 1st of May 2021, it was Lille 2, Nice 0. They met again on the 14th of August 2021. It was Lille 0, Nice 4. What about when they met for the 14th of May 2022? It was Nice 1, Lille 3. That of the 31st of August 2022, it was Lille 1, Nice 2. When they met for the 29th of January 2023, it was Nice 1, Lille 0. Then they had a draw between them, which was a 1-1 score draw, when they met on the 11th of August 2023. They had a 1-1 score draw right there. So we are looking at this match as a possible cannot draw, which is either side to win. But in case you have it as a draw, please go ahead and utilize it. That's exactly what happened for last week. We said number 49 is a possible cannot draw. But those who have it as a banker draw did utilize it, and they were glad they did. What to do here is research based. 80 to 85% chance of ending up has been predicted. It's not 100%, it's not foolproof. So take it or leave it. If you have it as a draw, go ahead. If you don't, you can follow us. We did 3 videos for last week. I think we didn't fare too well. The only one that was supposed to give us score was the 5 cannot draw for the 3rd video. But number 14 also did spoil that particular one. So last week was really, it was a case of save our soul situation. I think that's what it is for last week. It was global. It wasn't just about us alone. It was global. It was fact. It was a catastrophe for last week. We had 9 draws on coupon, but the 9 draws were very elusive. So even when they had 4 draws, it was even more better than the 9 draws occasion. Now let's look at the back page of our right on football fixture. Taking a quick look at the back page of our right on football fixture, we have the expert final pair as number 19 and 20. I think when you have a family of 0 at this spot, that's the sequence which we may be showing on this particular video. I think that's the one projecting number 19 pairing 20 on the blue coupon week. That sends a very viable signal. I also have number 4 at the key column of the back page of our right on football fixture, and above that we have the overseas pools compiler draw statistics column, where we have letter A to P, and below the letters we have trials embedded in those areas. I'll be touching on, I think this is much we can take from our right on football fixture. We'll be heading straight to the Pools Telegraph, where we'll be showing us briefly some things to actually look out for in that particular journal. I have a very viable pair, which is not on record for this video recording, but I'm bringing that as a bonus to the fans. I want to give that to you from my own volition. It wasn't as planned. Let's start off with the Telegraph by touching on the strange area in this paper. Looking at the front page of this journal, which is the Dreamland section, we have number 24 and 25. If you look at the page 2, that's our commentary game 1 and 2, while below we have 21 and 33. That is supposed to be our commentary game 6 pair. But if you look at the game, look at below number 21, I wrote 31 underneath it. That is supposed to be the number in that space, but in print they printed number 21. So I don't know the rationale behind that. But if you're looking at this now, 24 is bigger than 21. So this is a strange happening in that column. I don't know if this has happened before, but in case you have this journal, you can go look it up. But I'll maybe doing my research work also to see if it has happened before and to make us know what we think about such. With that being said, let's look at the bottom mid section of the Pools Telegraph front page. So talking about the pair, which I said I wanted to give to us on this particular video recording. This is an even week, and you know where we take our even week pair from is position of 43 and number 5. That is our even week pair. I usually don't talk about this pair in our first video, but I'm telling you that this is a pair which is reliable and dependable, that you can actually pen it down now and use it. I'm not bringing it wasn't planned, it's not part of the script, but I'm just giving you this from my own volition. So take it to heart and utilize it. On number 5, we have the match between Chelsea and Bournemouth from our English Premiership division, while number 43 is from our French Ligue 1, and that's between Le Havre hosting Marseille. So those are the matches on that position. It's a very viable pair. Utilize it and see how it goes. You may tell me thank you later. Looking at the top tips column, we have number 24 and number 22. And that's the big before small scenario there that we may be looking up at in our subsequent video. While also we have number 33 being repeated at this spot from the 2x column to the XB. And that number 33 is our commentary in 3. That's a very powerful repetition. At the end of the season, when this usually happens, I think earthquake is about to take place in the pools industry. So that may be coming up in our subsequent video. With that being said, I think that's the much we can actually take from our Pools Telegraph. Let's look now at the pair of number 19, pairing 20. And that proof is coming from our right-on football fixture straight up. This is our looking right here in front of us. Is our right-on football fixture for week 50, 2023. And what is it that we're looking for? You come to your Expert Gazette column, and this Expert Gazette now, the title have been changed to your Expert Final Pair. So, but it used to be the Expert Gazette. So, if you're looking at this spot now, whenever you have a family of 0 on an even week at the bottom section, therefore the pair becomes a very viable draw. For which, if you look at a particular position now, may have been taking the draw. Now, the next reference week we have to look at now is for week 12, 2023. So if you look at week 12 now, we have 25 and 20 family of 0 at the bottom section, and both were 2 draws for that week. So the next reference we have to check out now, week 30, 2024. You know, like they used to say in our local parlance, soldier go, soldier come, barrack remains. So that's how it is with these journals. They changed the name from Expert Gazette to Expert Final Pair, but it still acts in the same way. We have number 29 and 30 in that spot, and number 29 was marked as the draw. So the next time this did happen now is for week 46, 2024. So here we are for this week. We have family of 0 at the bottom section. We have number 19 at the top there. So that is what we're saying. 19 is pairing number 20. Remember, a particular position have been picking the draw. Who knows? That may also still be the draw at the end of the day. But treat a pair as a pair. We're expecting it to give us a draw. So that is where we stamping our feet on as a pair. But if you want to take a risk, you can use the drawing position as your banker draw. That becomes probably your nap for you. With that being said, I think that is the much we can take about that sequence. We've seen it from the proof we've given, and we have to now look at the concluded section of this video recording by looking at the special advance section. Before I go into that, I want to ask, in case you like this type of video that you're watching now, don't forget to click on the like button so that you can help push this video out there for others to also see. And in case you're not subscribed yet or you're seeing a video for the very first time, subscription is free, so click on that button which is below the video you're watching to get subscribed so you can benefit and watch more of this type of video as we bring them your way, so that you can utilize the information you get here and win your bet at the end of the day. Don't also forget to help us share this video via social media handle to other platforms so that they too can key into what we do here, which is basically free of charge, and we can actually grow this community. We are 900 plus now. Help us to get to 1,000 and to keep growing. The bigger we get, the better. We'll do more work to give you good games that will help you win your bet at the end of the day. Let us know how you feel about our presentation in the comment section. We really do appreciate all that we're doing. I want to thank you to all those who are subscribed, who will be following us and doing the clicking on the right like button. Help to share these videos. There are those who are doing it. God will also definitely bless each and every one of us. So now let's see the concluded part of this video recording by looking at the our special advance fixture. Taking a look at the special advance fixture for this week. We also have unit numbers in our game 1, 2, and 3 of our high score quiz. If you add them together, that gives you 14 as your answer. Like I did mention for last week, that 14 was supposed to be a dead game, but at the end of the day, it was what destroyed our 5 cannot draw for last week, became a draw. So I don't know if it's going to draw for this week, but this is just a fact that I know about that number 14, that the home team is going to get 2 goals in the match. 2 goals to the home team. So you're doing your bet over 1.5 to Alaves, because Alaves at home to Getafe on number 14. So over 1.5 goes to Alaves. That much I can say about that match. But whether it's going to end in a draw or a possible cannot draw for now, I can't tell again, because the sequence have been adulterated come last week, so things have changed about it. Looking at our expert trio, we have number 32 in the game 1, and it's been repeated to our box 9 of our high score quiz, and that same game is taken from our box 9 to the game 1 of our easy column. So with those type of repetition, we should have a say so about that number. We may bring that in our subsequent video, and also we have other repetition which, like box 8, which is number 29, is being repeated from our high score quiz to the game 4 of our easy column. So that's some of the ways we use to fish out our draws on this journal, and you can see we also have other repetition like number 13 in the box 4 of our high score quiz being taken to the game 2 of our easy column. Also number 27 from our box 7 of our high score quiz being transferred to the game 3 of our easy column. So those are some of the repetition which takes place on this particular journal that we may be using in our subsequent video to bring us the draw or the cannot draw. With that being said, I think we should conclude this video. We don't want it to be too long. We don't want it to be boring at the end of the day. Now let's see the pair of number 38 pairing 46. The proof to this is coming from our right on football fixture also, which want you to place a vote for the secret extra tip, which will give her 5 options. Option number 1 is if you want us to make the one backer draw video. Option number 2 if you want us to make the pair video. Option number 3 if you want us to make the nap video. Option number 4 if you want us to make the 5 dead games video, or the draw if you want us to make the 5 dead games video. While the 5th option, which is the last but not the least, if you want us to make the winning live video, you can make that your choice. Place it in the comment section, read it up, and collect your suggestions. Due to popular demand, make a particular video which we will be releasing come Thursday or Friday. That will be the concluding video for this week. And also by Wednesday, we'll be bringing the main video recording for us. Hopefully, God willing, and with God's grace, we'll be able to do that. So now let's see the proof to 38 pairing 46, which is coming from our right on football fixture. This is indeed a very recent sequence. It's very current. It's for this particular season. On an 88-week basis, you go check up your compiler X verdict column. You will not find even number at game 1 and 2. If that happens, like you have for week 22 now, then you are bound to mark a draw between both digits. We have number 10 and 4 in that space, and we did mark number 10. The next time we did see this also was for week 30, 2024, which is this current season as well. Here we are for this week. We have number 4 and 46 in our game 1 and 2 of our compiler X verdict column, and we did mark number 4 as the draw for that week. The next reference we have to look at next for this week, 46, 2024. Here we are for the week, 46, 2024. We have 38 and 46 at the game 1 and 2 of our compiler X verdict column. That is how we conclude that, yes, hence they are both even numbers. Therefore, we're home and dry with a very formidable pair in that spot. So utilize that as your pair for this week. And that concludes this particular video recording. We expect you to by now have clicked on the like button. If you've not done that, do that right now, so that you have to push this video out there for other people to also see. While also, if you're not subscribed to this platform, get subscribed now so you can get to see more of our videos and benefit more that we do here. Subscription is actually free, so click on that subscribe button to get subscribed. And if you're subscribed already, thank you very much for doing that. We really do appreciate. Also, please comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation, while not also forgetting to help us market our video in person. Share it via social media and go to other groups, other social platforms which we belong to, so that other persons will also get to know about us and benefit all that we do here on this platform. We've been able to touch on 2 pairs and the secret extra tip on this video recording, the pair of 19 pairing 20 and also 38 pairing 46. That's the much we've done on this video recording. And number 45 as a possible cannot draw in our secret extra tip segment. Thank you very much. You've been able to check the video from the beginning to this time. See you in our next